Hey, everybody. So, this is Clown College. It's a maybe recurring feature of the channel that I plan to do moving forward. And the gimmick is this: it's going to be one video, one fight. We're going to target specific matchups that we see in Alliance War that may be tricky or confusing. We're going to discuss them. Now, if you're a longtime viewer or even a first-time viewer of my channel, you know that I'm not particularly skilled. So I'm just going to show you the best version of my fights and talk about maybe how it could have been better. Sometimes I'll grab some fight videos from my friends with their permission. We'll talk about those fights. But the idea is that hopefully this just becomes a repository, an easy resource for people to find war fights without having to hunt through war recap videos and things like that. So yeah, that's the goal. We'll see how it works. And if there's any matchups in particular you want to see, let me know in the comments. All right, so the first one we're going to do is this spot, Global Defender on Node 10. Now, I just played a Chi versus Rintra fight on Node 1 to give me some runway to talk about what this series and this video is going to be. But we can't really use Chi for this fight against Spot because of the Masochism over Time node that then works with the Vigorous Assault, the Indomitable, and all the other stuff. You can't place debuffs on this Spot because if you do, he's going to go unblockable. And that makes him a giant pain in the butt. So we got to use a different tactic attacker. And the tactic attacker that we have selected that I think is the best choice after reviewing all the options and trying a couple different variations is going to be Bullseye. The reason Bullseye is the best choice for fighting this very commonly played spot is number one, Bullseye is a natural spot counter because Bullseye's kit prevents him from missing. And number two, Bullseye is, well, he's an incredible tactic attacker using a PS1. Now, the first time I did this fight, and this is an older video, I showed it to Karate Mike, and he was like, yo, when you throw the special one, Bullseye gains a 15-second, true accuracy or whatever that prevents evade and auto block, which means that if you start with a PS1 Bullseye and you throw it right away, you've already effectively got a clarity charge, and you can just start working on hitting the spot. In this particular fight, I didn't realize that Bullseye had that as part of his kit. So I was trying to get my clarity through just the combo meter by punishing specials and blocks and things like that. But now that I've got the clarity charge, I'm going to go here. I'm going to go ahead and throw another special one just to keep up the hit count and therefore gain the second clarity charge that I'm going to need. But really, again, I don't need it with Bullseye and the SP1. All you got to do in this fight is not parry and push Spot over 2 bars of power. The reason being is that Spot's SP1 gives him a debuff that triggers the node. So just, keep him either below 1 bar of power or above 2 bars of power. Don't let him throw the special one. Throw your special one, and it's an extraordinarily easy fight. Well, that's how you fight Spot with Bullseye on Node 10. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something, and I'll see you in the next life, Jack.